Hey everyone, Sula here from MistyHilltops.com. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm working on a 4x6 traveler's notebook layout that I titled Hello Sunshine, and I'm using a Craft Sensations paper block or paper pad for the pattern papers that I am using on this double page spread. These are double-sided and they are pretty heavy, so quite thicker cardstock. So they make a page pretty bulky when I want to layer things up a lot. So I did not run a cord around the edges to distress the edges because I didn't want to add more dimension to my page there. So I cut this little tag and then a die cut circle. Using my dies here are these frames that I also use a die for. And then I made sure that when I printed the photos that they would be in the right size that would fit these little Polaroid frames. And I create my photos, or I put my photos in a Pages document like Word, and so I can just add more photos, use the same document over and over again and just replace the photos, and that makes it easy for me not having to resize everything all the time. I already have the correct sizes for my projects, and so that works quite fine. So here I am deciding where the photos really will be, and then I'm gluing down the photos before I then add the Polaroid frame on top of it. I find that's the easiest way rather than trying to glue the photo to the Polaroid frame, which is a bit difficult because these are tiny, as you can see in comparison to my hand. They're pretty small. So this basically finishes this cluster on this page, and obviously I will add some more embellishments to this and the word strips that I share as freebie on my blog and all that. So that is still to come. But with the photos now, I have basically finished the background, and then I have this also die cut, and then I stamped on it the word today, and that is basically my title for this double page spread. And I'm just adding it to my page there, and then I have these other die cut, mostly die cut pieces, and then I usually watercolor things so to give them the colors that match the colors of the page. I don't often have cardstock in the same color. Also, I do like the fact that watercolor is not so perfectly even as normal cardstock would be. So I really do like that watercolor effect on my die cut pieces that I usually add as embellishments to my pages. So here I have this one cluster pretty much finished. Now I'm moving on to the other side where I'm still adding another cluster there. And I have this scallop circle that is just a half circle, and I made sure when I cut it I didn't cut a full circle. I wanted just a half circle, and so I made sure it was cut off that way from the paper. And then I have these two little tags that I'm adding, and then more flowers to just add more clusters. I'm trying to create one visual triangle basically across the two pages there, so there will be two clusters on the photo page, and then one more cluster of flowers on the other page there with the tags. So that adds the floral embellishments, and then obviously I still have to add my titles and then the word strips. These word strips are available as freebie on my blog, MistyHilltops.com. You can cut them or print and cut them in several versions. There is a black and white version, and then there's colored versions that actually coordinate with the freebie collection that I share currently on, or that I shared this spring on my blog, MistyHilltops.com, because that's when this video will go up. It will be long past, I'm pretty sure. So here, the title, I just die cut the word hello and then watercolored it as well. and then I add, no, it might have just been from cardstock actually, and then I am now adding these other paper strips. And for the subtitle, or the second part of the title, the sunshine, this was just a stamp that I then cut from my page there, and cut out basically, and added that. And this basically finishes my page. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave you with some more close-ups. Consider subscribing, consider giving this a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.